Hello. Sorry about that unexpected little break. Tried to play some cool stuff.
I got over here about an hour and a half ago or something like that.
It's all Todd and Anna's fault.
I get it. Maybe it hasn't been quite that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably about, well, it was an hour ago at least. So, hour-long break, whatever. Hey, whatever. Yeah, I played promo videos, and those are awesome. And then Dr. Mega Man sent us Rick and Morty remixes on YouTube. So I put those songs on, and then I was like, oh, I should just put Pickle Rick on. So
I had that goddamn Mr. Meeseek song stuck in my head.
dude, that song was so ridiculous.
David was singing it as soon as he was watching it. I was like, you should have watched that all the way through.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
Get stuck in people's heads and used it.
You know we have to play that one now. I gotta update the game though. Sorry guys, I didn't update the game. I have to update the game. The game must be updated. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Is this it?
It's getting weird. I can't take it anymore. It's getting weird.
Dr. Mega Man. You sent some more too? You sent one more? Can you find the Mr. Meeseeks song? These links aren't working for some reason. Is that it? Is this the 10-hour version? Oh, this is Pickle Rick. That'll work.
Morty. Rick, are you far away or are you inside something? Is this a camera? I'm Pickle Rick, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a pickle. I turned myself into a pickle. Pickle Rick, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a pickle. Rick. What are you just staring at me for, bro? I turned myself into a pickle. Stop digging for hidden layers and just impress. Turn myself into a pickle. The reason anyone would do this if they could, which they can't, would be because they could, would be because they could, which they can't, which they can't. I'm Pickle Rick, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a pickle. I turned myself into a pickle. Pickle Rick, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a
So it
pickle.
was after Hideo videos after many more.
I'm Pickle
Then
Rick, Morty. I'm
and
Pickle
I'm ready to reach
Rick.
for Homie.
I turned myself into a pickle. I turned myself into a pickle. Pickle Rick, Morty.
I learned so much about the pronunciation of
Yeah,
Japanese
trolled.
words from playing these games. I would have never been able to pronounce any of these. Mitsunori Hideyoshi.
Yeah, I was typing up. I was like typing Samanosuke earlier, and I was like, I really have to look at how to spell this.
Samanosuke! Samanosuke. It's crazy. I know I did too. I'm like, it's M-A-N. Oh, okay. When people start asking me questions about Widowmaker, I'm like, I don't fucking know anything about Widowmaker.
I only saw the one question.
Somebody
From Bryant?
There was that one, and there was someone else in the Team MZ thing asked, because I posted in there too.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
What did he say? It was actually really funny. He was like, what level Widowmaker? He's like, and also, I don't know why it can be taken out by 2 supply drops, so maybe... I guess in the game, there's a trick where there's a part where you're shooting at each other from a distance, and all you gotta do is aim your supply drop, and if it hits her, it kills her.
Oh, wow.
It's some of the, like, stupid... I don't know if it's a glitch is the right word, but...
No, the Metal Gear Solid games always have interesting ways to defeat the bosses.
Aren't they the ones that have the one where if you just wait long enough, the guy will die?
Yeah. And it was on the PlayStation 2, so you could set your PlayStation 2 clock ahead a year, and then it would, the guy would be dead when you loaded it up again.
They were also the ones that made had the game where the one boss, you had to put the controller into the second port.
Yeah, the first Metal Gear Solid's like that.
I also thought that was an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, there's a way to do this. It's so meta. Yeah, and if you have other, I think it's Konami games on your memory card, he'll talk about them. He'll be like, oh, so I see you've been playing this.
That's creepy as fuck.
Isn't
man.
it?
Come here, bastard.
Oh.
I wonder, like, if there was I can't remember if there was like a clue or something somewhere, or people just had to figure that out, because that's a weird thing to have to do in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't recall many games having anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice to meet you. Look at me. Nice to meet you.
Imagine there had to be some sort of clue or indication. Look at that guy.
These bastards.
Target practice. Okay, come on. Oh, what in the hell? Ah, my ear. So funny.
These guys are a pain in the ass even later on in the game. They're just tough.
Have we been getting a lot of Bananarama battle votes? I don't know how many we got last time.
7 last time. Oh, 7 the first one.
Okay.
5, I think, this last one.
Okay.
And then my mom actually voted on the first one. Huh?
Nice. Yeah,
Or
I
no,
want
I'm
to promote
sorry,
those more.
The Ryu one, not the... Because I remember thinking, like, how does she... I could see her knowing Ninja Gaiden just from when I played it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way she knows who Samanosuke is. I think she voted for Samanosuke.
That's funny.
No, she voted for Ryu, never mind.
Okay. Samanosuke won now. Go check out our Bananarama TV battles. They're awesome. They're on our Facebook.
I'm glad that I found that poll system. And you can actually...
That's convenient.
I have to send you the link to check it out, because you can actually, hopefully we get to the point where we're getting, like... Because you can do up to get 40 votes on it for free.
Okay.
And after that, you have to, like... There's a program, there's packages you can...
Oh.
You can get rid of the ads on it, you can do more stuff with it. And,
Nice. It's like the light version right now.
yeah, exactly.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, which reminds me, there's a new... I was messing around with some of the extensions on Twitch. That's a new thing that they added. It's kind of complicated. I was only reading about it for the first time yesterday, really. But we got, who's our most recent follower? I want to give a shout out. There's a thing on our dashboard now that shows our most recent followers.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Cool.
Or I think it shows them from the last time we streamed. Whatever. Something like that. Let's see. Where's our thing here? Dashboard. Shoutouts to XX, Dezo Veals, Closer Skillet 80, Chris Jane 1976. Thanks for following.
That's awesome.
And I was looking at our numbers. We've got the most followers we ever got in 1 month was December last year, actually. And this is our second best month with 17 so far this month.
Nice. That's a nice pickup from nothing. Well, we've had triple.
We had actually over the summer, we did okay. We maybe got like, I want to say at least like 8 to 10 most of the months. I could be a little wrong on that one.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds fair.
Early in the year was terrible though.
Yeah.
Like January, February, March, not so hot.
No.
残りの制御端末はあと2個だよ。へえ。
Oops. So, hey, if you're out there, we still got 5 days left in the month. You can help us break our record. I guess it's 5 days? It's like 4, but...
That's one of the reasons I'm irritated. Our multiplayer night got interrupted because I think that night we had a bunch of people stopping in. We got like 3 or 4 followers within a very small
Yeah, we
span
did.
of time.
Unturned is gonna be awesome, but I think the drawing thing turned out pretty well too.
How long did you end up streaming for?
Maybe like 2 hours or something like that. And I turned the Pickle Rick drawing into a video. That's what I did that last night. And I drew a phoenix for Mike. That was his request.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's phoenix. It's very like weird looking, but I'm gonna try to make a video out of that one too.
Are you gonna send it to him?
Yeah, I'll send him the picture. I said if he sends me his address, I'll send him the picture.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I was talking to him the other night how far away he lived. I knew he lived a ways away, but not that far. Because he invited me to his wedding. I remember not... Fuck, man, I can't... I don't think I was even working at the time, or I was in school or something. I'm like, I can't
so
go
far.
up there. It's beautiful up there, though. We went
Never
that
really
way to
been.
go... We went to California one time. We went up and over...
Oh, really? I mean, I've been up there a few times. Like, I went to the Sault Ste. Marie. But that's not, I'm sure, anywhere. I'm sure it pales in comparison to what the rest of the Upper Peninsula has to offer.
I heard there's a lot of beautiful scenery and stuff. We weren't really, besides stopping at a rest area overnight, I mean, we drove straight up and we went over the bridge and stuff, but there was a lot of beautiful scenery and stuff up there driving, but we didn't really, we were just going that way to go to California. We were just kind of taking a different route. We didn't really see it. I've never been to Sault Ste. Marie or Frankenmuth or any of that stuff.
Seeing the locks was cool, but I was looking at the UP. Our friends were talking about like maybe taking a trip up there over the summer. Didn't happen, but it got me looking into it. And I was like, well, where are we gonna go up there? And there's like waterfalls and stuff up there.
Nice.
It's cool. It's nothing like that down in this part of the state.
No. God, no. Oh shit, I know she's over here. I really want to go back down south again soon, man. I'm feeling.
Maybe one of these weekends we'll just take an impromptu trip down there. I don't know what you have planned to do down there. Like, what do you think? Just be down there, whatever.
Well, if I had my way, I mean, things in a perfect world, I would like to go down there for like not like a week, but several days and whatever. But
We need to find Singles night at some bar down there so Todd can go find a nice southern woman. He's either really liking it or he hates it. I can't tell by that response.
you gotta understand, my relationship with the South is complicated because at heart, I'm a Southern boy. As fucking crazy and weird as that may.
Yeah, Mr. Liberal leaning.
I'm not a liberal. I never ever identify myself as a liberal or a conservative. No, I really genuinely like it down there, and there are a lot of nice people down there.
That's true.
And that shit isn't in the big cities and stuff. That's not like any more or less than like it is up here anyway. Like it's not like there's fucking cross. Now there's certain parts of the South where you will see shit like that, billboards, crazy, with crazy like racist shit on it and stuff. I mean, there is, like,
It exists.
Louisiana and just
Sure.
like Georgia, deep parts of Georgia and shit. But
Well, that's why some people say like Kentucky and Tennessee aren't the South.
no, because you go to Nashville, you go to Memphis, you go to when we go to Sevierville, it's not. There's nothing. It's just it's prettier down there, and dude, people genuinely tend to be nicer down there. At least,
Dude, when we went to Kentucky, or when we went to Tennessee over the summer, that was a fantastic time. The people we met were like nice, and it was just beautiful, man. We went out on a giant lake, which is cool because we live right next to a giant lake. So to see another giant lake is always like kind of amazing to me.
I'm from Giles, Colorado. Okay, anytime the water is big enough, you can't see across it. I'm like, where?
I forget that sometimes. Well, I mean, we grew up just like with mountains. I mean, you grew up with mountains.
Mountains don't see.
I go down to Tennessee. I'm like, it's beautiful. For you, it's probably like, yeah.
Foothills, how adorable.
Yeah.
That should be the pretentious thing, actually. It's not. They look like mountains. They look the same when you're on them.
I mean, the Rocky Mountains and the Appalachians do look entirely different, though.
Yeah.
But it's just the point that, like, we grew up surrounded by the Great Lakes, so for us, water is just we fucking go over bridges every day. I mean, it's not even a thing. I don't even think about it most of the time. Just like people who live out in Arizona and shit. When we went to the desert before, it was weird. Just there's something alien about a desert. We drove through a certain stretch. It was like 80 or 100 miles without any gas stations. I remember we stopped at this place because this place was very explicit. But there was no, and they took advantage of it too.
Oh yeah.
It's like a gas station / convenience store kind of / souvenir stand, supply store. But we were driving through the desert, and it's calm and peaceful, but it's just alien. It's just a completely different kind of. Hell, driving through Kansas and Iowa, it's so flat, even compared to Monroe and shit. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Fields and fields.
Iowa.
It was cool living by the mountains, though. I mean, for me, I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Every day you wake up and those just gigantic things are there. Yes.
I literally have no sense of direction because I grew up with mountains to the west my whole life, and now I come out here and I'm like, which way is what? I went to Utah and it was worse because where I was living there was mountains on all sides but the west.
Oh, Christ.
And I got really confused for a long time. I was like, wait, where? What?
It's weird how I think how you use like landmarks like that. And you don't even realize it until you go somewhere you don't have them. Like, up here, I think of like north is okay. Which way do I go to Toledo? Okay, that's south. That's down this way down Telegraph. Right. So or west is Dundee. You get somewhere where you're not really used to it. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
You look at the sun and shit. Alright.
I use like Telegraph Road and 75.
Yep.
That's north. Oh, and the lake? Yeah, that's east.
And we have it even better, at least in that way in Colorado, because it's square, pretty much. It's like rectangular, basically even. So
Yeah.
I-25 literally does north to south all the way through the state. And 80 and 70 literally do east to west all through the state. So you literally just pick one of those two highways and you're going to be fine.
It was beautiful out there, especially like out in like Wyoming and shit, man. And I wasn't old enough.
Well, except for now, everything's on fire out that way.
Well, okay, true. True. Unfortunately, that's true. But we saw like the Badlands and shit, man. That shit just got so. I was a kid too, so I didn't really appreciate it.
Yeah, you have to bring them when they're kids. You know, they still have like the wonder and the creativity to like really do it. They need to be old enough to still like understand that this is very easy.
Yeah.
My parents, we had some early family trips that were like, you know, like later ones. We went to Carlsbad's Caverns. That was freaking. But I was like 13. I got these little walking tour headphones because that was the coolest shit ever. And to wear a hoodie in the middle of summer because it was cold down there. It was crazy. And then we went on the Hidden Sea or whatever down there.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
That is so cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Hidden Sea was a little rough on me. I got way more anxiety than I expected when I went down there.
He was all like rusted and shit.
And they take you all the way back there just to look at something. You take you all the way back. I fucking was like, I could have skipped that for the freak out that I had on that bridge. Thank you very much.
You're having a bad time.
I'm not going to. This is way too much after all that. I don't know why it didn't occur to me there'd be bridges. It just never occurred to me there'd be a bridge.
Oh, cave.
Yeah, same thing. But
Oh, I expect bridges to be in caves.
Yeah, it's.
Don't take things for granted. Yeah, me too.
気をつけるんだね。
There's a way that that person was able to give us a lot of information, but I really would have liked it better if we could have just gone self-guided. Because that's what I like to
That's how the Titanic Museum was. I mean, you could be part of a tour, but we also went in there and it has like the audio thing, and like each exhibit has like a number you punch in, and then it has like it'll come up with like a person, like a character, like talking about
Right.
you know the stuff. It was neat.
And I think, I mean, I don't know, I like it better when that kind of stuff's optional because you can decide what you're interested in for the day.
Mhm.
But after seeing the level of vandalism they had dealt with, too, I also completely understand why you would want to make that tours only. Because there's a lot of area where people would just run off and do whatever they want.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
there's nothing you can do about it if somebody wasn't watching. So
One down.
it's either that or you'd have to post guards by the places that are damageable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a fair solution. I'm not mad.
Doop boop 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 boop
It's not
boop
their
boop
fault I
boop
had
boop.
mild anxiety attack the whole way through.
Isn't it though?
I should have wore better shoes too. I was worried about slipping and falling half the time.
Oh my god. And my mom like fell in the water.
Oh shit.
Like not all the way, but like her leg fell in it.
Oh, poor Donna.
It was so silly.
Because they have the boat, right? They take you out on the boat and you get back from the boat ride. And she's getting off the boat, and I guess she just like missed the dock or something.
That's rough.
No, she said that the handrail was right by one of the like tour guys' junk, and she didn't want to
She didn't want
grab
to
for it.
accidentally punch him in the junk, so she just fell instead of going for the handrail.
Jeez.
That's a rough situation.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was just like, Donna, you're like,
Can you back up?
you're like
Hey, bro.
6-year-old. It's okay. Go
Can you
ahead and
back
punch
up,
the
bro?
guy in the dick and don't fall in the water.
He'll get over it.
He'll get over it.
If you weren't here, it's probably the most action we've seen all week.
That's what she was afraid of. Oh. Which bow to get rid of? Obviously, this one.
No, I don't have to be 11:15.
Anna, I love you. You need to watch the new episode of Rick and Morty. Oh, bomb arrow. It's rare. The ABCs of Beth. Alright, boys, where do we go next, huh? Gerudo Town? I'm kind of thinking in terms of what power up to get next. So we can either get the electricity, the Mipha's Grace, or the shield.
Shield.
Shield?
I mean, Mipha's Grace is really cool, but you don't like die excessively like I do.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, you are reckless.
I feel like Gerudo Town might be next. How far do you think I'll be able to get today?
Your elements of chaos are erratic. I have no idea.
Fair. I'm trying to get the hard parts done with. And this Jaeger clan thing sucks. Cause you gotta play a solid snake.
What happened?
You don't have to be solid. I always imagine I'm solid snake.
Oh.
You gotta do sneaking through that part, and I always get caught. I'm like, this is just like when I play Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, David's not a sneaker.
Dude, I cannot be patient enough. I'm like, run! Someone sees you and the alarm gets set off, and it's the end of that.
We should see if somebody's done like a aggressive playthrough through that clan's hideout, like somebody who's gone in and actually killed everybody off instead of sneaking through it.
Last time I played through, I mean, that was kind of a minimal run too, but I did not have any kind of armor to be dealing with that. The bigger guys just one-shotted me.
Yeah, well that's why I wonder, like, because they have those strats for dealing with the Lionels. I wonder if somebody has like okay, you go in wearing your strong armor, you put this on and you eat this food and you
Bomb arrows.
and bomb arrows probably. That's pretty much how I beat that thing out in the desert, the sand fish, whatever.
The developers of this game need to be praised for bomb arrows.
If they hadn't given us bomb arrows to work with,
Well, the bomb arrow originated in A Link to the Past. Nope, is that right? Link's Awakening?
It was in Link's Awakening.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But it was like it wasn't like an active item that you could.
But they never like told you about it.
Yeah.
What you could do is lay a bomb down and then shoot an arrow at it, and in that game, like the arrow picks up the bomb
oh, okay.
and makes it fly.
You can equip the arrows and the bombs and hit both buttons at once too.
You can?
But I don't think that it.
Okay.
I don't know that it ever tells you to do that anywhere.
Yeah.
And
It's
that
one
might
of those
have been
things where you're like, was this intended? Did the developers know about it? The people making the game probably did.
Now I'm playing the color version of it, which is for all I know, maybe the original version you couldn't. Maybe that's how you did it. I don't. Maybe that's something they added into it. I don't know if they changed anything. I know they put like the camera. Well, yeah, I know they added that color dungeon.
What did you think of that dungeon? Did they tell you about that, or is that something like?
In one of the books that you knock off the shelf in the library, they explain there's like kind of instructions on how to push the graves, but you don't really know what you're reading unless you know what.
Oh, okay.
So I just watched the video.
Nice.
I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, what did you think of the dungeon though?
It was
okay.
Well, the first time I did it, I was so far into the game where it wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, very.
The tunic wasn't, and yeah.
Second time, I actually did that one early on to get the defense.
Yeah.
And it was more challenging because I didn't have as much stuff, but it still wasn't like ungodly difficult, you know. Not like I was thinking it might be.
I always think I'm always interested in extra content they add to old games, new dungeons and stuff.
We had a thing too where I don't know, I guess I just didn't do all of them, but where a guy would come and take a picture of you.
Oh yeah, there's like a photo album in that.
I mean, there was one or two times where he showed up and took a picture, but after a certain point, I don't recall seeing him anymore.
It's the same guy from Earthbound.
Is it?
Probably not, but that's what it reminds me of. My Earthbound adventure continues ever so slowly.
Which one?
I just started a game. I've been playing it over some time. I'm in Forsyth now.
Forsyth's the haunted town, right? No,
that's Threed. Forsyth's the big city.
Threed's my favorite.
Yeah.
I think my favorite music in the game. What's some of my favorite background music?
Wow.
Isn't that really creepy, like like really weird, fucking creepy Twilight Zone kind of music?
It's pretty creepy. That whole section of the game, actually. Because that place is haunted by the zombies, and then you go to like the underground area. Then you go to Belch's place. It all has really dark music. This is the music when it's fixed. It's hard for me to even think of it as music in a way. You're like the third song, and I'm like, I don't. Very ambient.
It reminds me of another one I've had stuck in my head lately. Is the Forest Temple theme from Ocarina of Time. They're like weird, creepy.
Oh yeah.
It's very similar to this how it builds.
That music becomes maddening.
Yes, it does.
That's a really hard dungeon for the first adult one. For the first dungeon going to as like an adult.
Yeah.
As adult Link, it's rough.
I'm trying to think.
Jump.
What's the boss in the Forest Temple?
It's the pose. Or let's see or whatever. The Poe. It's one of the Poe sisters. You gotta she makes like 4 clones of herself, or like 3 clones of herself, and they circle around you, and you gotta figure out which one's the real one and shoot it. Oh wait. No. That's what you do before you go to the final boss, which is Phantom Ganon.
Okay, I was gonna say, I remember the pose, but I thought that was more of a a part of the dungeon. You had to go around and like fight off.
You're right. When you beat the fourth one that I was talking about, and then you go downstairs, and then you fight Phantom Ganon
Yep.
down there. That fight's pretty difficult, though. It's the same thing, though. There's 2 Ganons show up, and you gotta shoot the one that's fake.
Because they're the ones jumping out of the pictures, right?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Pause.
Yay, everything respawned in the game.
I was excited. My boss texted me today. He had a chance to look at the website. It's did for Beltran. He's really digging it.
He likes it?
Probably some of the cleanest, quickest coding I've done. It's a pretty simple site, but I think it came out pretty well.
Nice.
But it was just, I kind of went into, it was one of those $600 3-page website deals.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying, because he told me, it's like 14 hours roughly would be good. That's the kind of where you want to keep it. I think I did it about 10.
Okay.
But
And you feel good about it, and he likes it?
Yeah,
Are you all done? Or you might put a few more hours in it?
I probably go through. There's certain things that I do to all the websites that I'm keeping track of. Like I put an analytics tracker in it, so I can track all that stuff. I'm gonna go through all those sites and search engine bar. I want to have it on one site. I don't know why I haven't done it. Just things like that. I go through. I put the Open Graph Facebook thing code in it.
Nice.
I had to go fix a couple of the links because I realized they didn't work. I screwed up, but there wasn't much to it. I went on 2 or 3 different sites, other sites with similar businesses. And I see a couple of different things that I liked. And I took those and ran to the exact same thing that modeled what I was doing.
Nice.
And there were things that I haven't done on other websites yet either. So I was like, this kind of sets it off a little bit from.
That's sweet. Modeling has to save you a ton of time.
Yes.
This is a good music. Oh, it's the 30-minute version. I mean, it's not a 10-hour version, but whatever. Okay, so I think to trigger the cross-dresser show. I don't want to be offensive, but that's only. It's just a cross-dresser, right? It's just a man who likes to dress in women's clothes. You know what I'm talking about, Kizzy? She's just dead of the world sometimes, folks. It's okay. Good ability to have. Late for work. Uh-oh. Cold resistance.
I get it.
リーバルトルネードいつでも OK だ。
Very South Park.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like a South Park song. EV training, yeah.
Are they like, they're the bad guys in the Pokemon series,
Yeah,
right?
they're the recurring villains that are always trying to steal Ash's Pikachu or whatever.
Rate and subscribe!
But I drowned.
Logic is the rarest candy of all. That's gonna be my new motto.
Cubone, go! Cubone's a bone type. And dogs have a weakness for bones.
ーバルトルネードいつでも OK だ。
5 bomber arrows, that's pretty good. Oh shit. What? No! Oh, that sounds probably horrible. That glass on the desk.
I don't wake anybody up paying attention to watching.
Forget how sensitive these things are. Duh. Oh, damn. Cheese it. John DiMaggio was in the latest episode of Rick and Morty.
Oh, Jesus. What kind of character?
I actually didn't even hear it. I just saw it at the end. I was like, I need to go back and figure out who it was. I wonder if he was... They go to this like world that Rick created for Beth when she was a kid. It's like a whole world she can go in and do things in. It's weird. And they go there and it's called like Floopy Land, and there's all these like Muppet looking creatures. And they had weird voices, and I was thinking, I don't know. It kind of sounded familiar. I was like, maybe that's him.
It sounds like there's a lot of people from, sometimes people from Adventure Time show up on there. Other people.
There's been a lot of, like, I don't know, guest stars this season. I don't know if there always are, but... Adventure Time, they had, there's quite a few people that were on that show Community that Dan Harmon did.
Yeah, I didn't realize before he was the one who did that show. I thought it was a pretty good show.
Community, it took a while for it to grow on me. At first I didn't know about it. But it's pretty funny. the guy who plays Jeff in Community did the voice for one of the like Escape from LA post-apocalyptic like guys.
Nice.
He has this bit where he's all like self-conscious about his mustache. He usually wears a bucket over his head, and then he takes his bucket off to show Summer's face. He's got a mustache, and then he goes into this whole like self-conscious tirade about the mustache. And it seems so much like Jeff Winger from Community.
I saw that when he took the bucket off.
Yeah. And then the stellar lady from Vindicators is Britta. Same voice as Britta.
I don't know what's Vindicators.
The Vindicators episode with like the 1,000 ants and
Oh, okay.
spoofing the Avengers, and they do like a Saw thing in it.
Where Rick gets drunk, blackout drunk.
Yeah. The star lady. It's kind of like Storm or something. I don't know. Chartard. The deli birds and the combies. Wow. Jerry's alien girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. The jet. Is that John DiMaggio? I think Joel answered our question.
What is it? Jerry's aliens.
Jerry's alien girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. Good call. He always instantly knows that kind of stuff when he hears a voice. Okay. Yeah, that was John DiMaggio. The jetpack guy was Christian Slater. Thanks, Dr. Mega Man.
Good for something after all.
Nice timing.
What the hell? That's weird. It said insert disc 1.
All this shit talk over there.
Did I have the wrong disc in?
I don't think that I said anything bad.
What? Oh.
Dr. Mingman's like, all the shit talk over there.
Holy shit, I did the wrong disc in.
The apartment probably looks like the Vindicators episode when they find Rick passed out. Shit everywhere. Uh-oh. Poor Keezy. Keezy can't go on the venture. Oh, I'm gonna die out in this heat. Keezy, save me. Having to clean all that shit up. Yep. That's how it goes, Dr. Mega Man.
Huh.
He's talking a bunch of shit now.
All that. Oh.
When Rick shit all over the place when he got drunk. There's no shit. A blue baloo balooba. Keezy equals noob noob. Yes, I saw. I saw the connection. Sorry, noob noob. You're not going on the adventure, noob noob? No, I got some stuff I gotta do around here.
Tenkai.
When you're cursed, you're cursed.
Yes.
So there's gonna be a new episode of Squidbillies in October.
No shit. What season is it on?
Is it like a new season then? We're watching Pokemon nature documentaries. Squidtober. 13 schmeckles. Can I buy these clothes for 55 schmeckles? That's all I got. I didn't sell enough stuff. No thanks.
Oh. 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 Whoa. Ah.
Tell us more about the Squidbillies, Doctor of the Mega Mans. I watched a video that said Mega Man's looking for work, man. Maybe we can hire him.
That was great.
It was great.
Look, I could have done the plumbing. I was trying to give the kid a break.
Give him a shot in Super Smash Bros.
Are we still rolling?
That,
yeah, look,
are we still rolling? Because off the record, are we still rolling? I mean, he used all my tissues, but he reimbursed me for that. Rest now, brother. I shall bear this burden. Badoof. How do I battle that?
Magic murder Bidoof.
Damn it. Sorry, Animythic Plus. No worries, man. Good luck. Don't die. Bleep blop, bloop blop, bleep blop, bloop blop, you can plan blah blah blah. Garden variety, fire horse, or psychic duck. So I battled a Raikou today with that group of people, and we beat him, but I didn't have enough Pokeballs and I didn't have enough luck on my side, so I mean I got the items and the experience points, but I do not have that dog. It sucks. It's okay, dude, the grind, I'll just have to go try it again. So right now they're doing Raikou, and there's 3 legendary dogs, and then they're gonna cycle through them. So I think like next week it'll be a different one of the legendary dogs.
I'm gonna definitely try to get down there with you and get one of them.
Mm-hmm. Before they're gone, because who knows when we'll see them again. Okay, when I get to the Yiga Clan place, I'm gonna take a little break and get something to snack on.
Snizak. I'm gonna beat this boss and I'll take off.
Alrighty. It's 12:30, huh? Oops, how does this work? I miss jail. Super slave. Oh no, I died. That's not good. Damn it. It's like the only other house in town. God. Trust me, I'm us. Professor Tree. Nice.
I I did.
Died again. Damn it. I'm gonna eat something, then we'll take on the Yid clan. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.